Breaking news, the referendum has passed.
The referendum for Preble High School to get a new auditorium has passed.
This is a big deal and affects many school events, including musicals, plays, concerts, and award shows.
It also allows viewers to enjoy new seats acoustics, so the shows will sound better and be more comfortable. We go live now to an interview with band director Mrs. Sweeney and head of auditorium events, Mr. Klein.
Hi, I have Mr. Klein here with me. How is the new auditorium going to affect the students and the viewers?
The sound is going to resonate throughout the auditorium much better than it is right now. Right now, it tends to deaden in the back and then bounce back and forth off the sidewalls. The new acoustic panels that we're going to have is going to make everything sound much better. In addition, for the students, if you haven't noticed, we have large chunks of wood coming off of the stage right now. We had a dance team perform in there barefoot a couple of years ago, and they will never do that again. The new stage floor is going to be obviously smooth. It's going to remain intact for many years to come, and it's going to be a much better experience for the students.
And how is this going to affect your job?
In terms of my job, it's going to greatly simplify my job. Right now, I have to either train everyone who wants to use the auditorium, or I have to be at every single event. And when you multiply that by the number of concerts and award ceremonies, etc., it makes it very difficult. So what we're going to be able to do now is a teacher will be able to walk into the auditorium, throw one switch, and everything will come on. The lights, the microphones, the screen, the projector, everything will operate the way it's supposed to, and they will be able to navigate it intuitively versus needing me to be there to throw every switch and lever.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I'm here live now with Mrs. Sweeney, the band director and the director of the musical. How does the new auditorium affect the students and the viewers?
Preble has a long-standing tradition of award-winning musical theater productions, and I think people come to Preble expecting this amazing show, and then they are walking into a very, very dated facility, and we have limitations in terms of our infrastructure and capabilities with set building and our pit orchestra. So the renovations, I think, are going to help get us into the current time period of theater facilities, which just enhances what we're able to do with students and what kinds of shows we're able to do here at Preble.
How does this affect your responsibilities and your job in general?
By and large, our number one priority in the music department is what's happening in our classrooms. So our concert bands, our choirs, our orchestra, and those are acoustic ensembles, so they are not they're not using electronic amplification. So right now what we have is an auditorium that was designed by a recording studio engineer. So that means everything should be mic'd to be able to be heard with the best fidelity possible and the best sound quality. So we like to call it playing in the mitten. There's no life to the sound. It's very, very hard to hear. So the way it will change what we do in our classrooms is we'll be able to, like, students will feel really, really confident playing their music for class in our concerts, which our parents and other patrons come to see. So I'm excited about that.
All right, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
And we're back.
Let's take a deeper dive into what the auditorium really looks like.
So what does the auditorium look like now? Well, first, the stage has suffered much damage from the many years of show choirs, talent shows, musicals, and other productions. Along with this, many of the seats have been damaged from the years of audience watching these productions. And as Mr. Klein said, the technology is very complicated, which makes new productions that much harder to pull off.
And that will conclude our segment on the new referendum.
This has been Some Good News with
Ivana
and Kian.
and we hope you enjoyed.
See you next time.